What's going on, guys? Zero here, and we are back in Baldur's Gate. So when we left off the last game, or the last video, as you probably remember, I was getting owned by these Basilisks. So instead of me starting a video with me trying and failing to kill them, I just decided to kill them off video. So they are dead. We did pick a protection from a projectile spell that Dyna Hero was actually able to learn. So now we're going to continue. We're going to clear this out, clear this area out, and then go from there. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I sure am. It's been one of those days at work. It hadn't been too bad though. Let's just continue to clear all this out. See if there's anything interesting hidden here. We got some knolls. Shouldn't take us long to cut through these pretty quickly. Alright. Okay. And let's start working our way. Cut this way. I don't want to do it all. I want to just send everybody at one time because, of course, our main character will get pretty far ahead. You know what? I wonder, something that I was wondering. Okay, so it does. Usually, I think it shows in the journal when that armor is ready. So once it is, we'll head that way and take care of it and get it. Just want to check through here. Got some black bears. And everything looks rather quiet. Alright, that's good enough. So, we are actually going to head back here. You have been waylaid by enemies and we've got an ambush, so let's go ahead and not these. I'm not sure, I think they're just wolves. Wild dogs. There we go.
Darkness prevail.
There we go. We gotta go back through this area anyway because we gotta unlock the bridge to actually get to Baldur's Gate. So we're gonna rest. Make sure that they're not gonna be fatigued. We'll kill any of the burrowing insects. Like, sound like we might have come across one there for a second. You can kind of hear them skittering around. There's a chicken, randomly. Alright, let's continue on. Unfortunately, there's the farmer that lost his child. Oh, found him. Let's kill these things real quick, get the experience off of them. And then we'll move on. We'll move actually into the signature city of Baldur's Gate. Right. I also need to do some inventory management soon again. Got some people that are starting to run low on, well, maybe not completely low. We'll look at doing that once we get into Baldur's Gate. Like I said, there actually is a store there that I want to get to because it has a Morning Star or flail that I want to look at. Alright, let's head up here. There we go, and this should take us to the bridge. Yes, it does. Awesome.
I'm on it.
So normally, if you came here, now there is a couple of things to look at, but we'll come back through here and look at the sites, because there's a little pseudo quest over here, if I'm not mistaken. Now, normally, if you come here, before you've gotten to this point, the city's closed to you. There'll be a guard here that says, due to the iron issue and due to the bandits, that you can't cross. But because we've already handled all of that, we get the ability to cross.
I serve the
There's a
flaming
flaming
fist.
fist mercenary. Let's see. Let's go and facing at your point of origin. Candlekeep. Alright, so.
Citizens, please step forward.
Okay, so we got somebody. Not necessarily in instance, are you a group that's involved in trouble? Yep. They're in Baldur's Gate. Can't really put my finger on single source. The city laws, it's getting harder and harder for me to trust in someone. The outsiders do some investigations, people connected in the city. Would you be interested in working with them? Yeah, we'd be interested. So he's talking about the investigation, the Seven Suns trading coaster, which we saw was also in part of our quest, that it was supposed to go there because there's something going on there. I've been selling off value assets, neglecting many more profitable trading value ventures, considering. So he's saying Coaster Head Gesso. He really rebuffed me, telling me my own business, but he's known him for many years. This isn't usual. So we have to. He wants us to go in and take care of this. So now we're going to tell him we think that the Iron Throne is actually the ones behind the stuff that's going on. He's saying if we can. That's just possible first. Okay. So he's given us this quest. But better, we get to actually get into the town, into the city. Now, Qual, I think he's actually.
Walking alone in the Coast
Yep.
Main Road. How smart is this?
So we're going to tell. Basically, he is another character. So, as you can see, there is quite a few characters you can get. You know, and many of them have their own, alignments, so on and so forth. Yeah, and there's another. Ulgoth's Beard is another little. I think it's like a halfling town that we can go to. And now we have the beautiful Baldur's Gate little video. So that's great. And guess who's here? Oh, Mister. It's good to see him here. So we're gonna ask him what brings him here. So he's just saying himself. We're asking what he wishes of us. Alright. Ask him to talk about him because you gotta remember we were a foster child of Gorion. Even though he was quite the traveler in his day, they never created his new role as a foster father. Felt a stable childhood would prepare for the problems that will eventually come. We're gonna tell him he's a good man, but we're gonna walk our own path. So we're starting to see something's going on here. Thou hast bad blood in thee. The Goran did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well. So you're starting to see there's something going on that we don't really know about. So we're going to tell them we're going to do our best. And so there are a ton of places to go to that you can attempt to buy stuff. You can get in trouble. I mean, this is where it is. Let's take a look for one of the things we can do. Huh. A two-handed sword that I'm not sure about. I'll have to look at that. Let's go ahead and have him identify the stuff that we can have him identify. Nothing. Whole bunch of robes that we're probably just going to have him sell. Unfortunately, oh no, it ain't. I thought one of them was the robe of the evil archmage, and it's actually a really, really nice robe. So we are going to get rid of the longsword and Morningstar. So this gives us the ability. Basically, it's just a damage dealer. That's about all it is. That gives us the ability to charm an animal. Not really worried too much. We'll just kind of give it to. Let's give it to Emmeline. Gives her like a secondary damage dealing ability. Alright. So let's head out.
I'm on it.
And the place we're looking for is called the Sorceress Sundries, I believe. But you'll be able to find, like, going into a tavern or an inn usually ends up some interesting things. Usually somebody will come up, speak to you. Doesn't look like it might not happen here. Let's go upstairs. Let's take a look. Usually there's somebody who's not going to like you and doesn't like, for some reason they want to pick a fight with you. But we don't have that here, so let's move on.
I'm on it.
Let's continue on. Let's see what we have here. We kind of have to watch because, like you said, there are multiple things you can get into.
Right, what's this then?
So this, it would be considered the Thieves Guild, I bet. We're not gonna venture down this path yet.
I'm on it.
But that is where it would be, if I'm not mistaken, considered the Thieves Guild. So let's head down through here. Let's see if we see anything. See if we can find anything that makes us want to head in there. There are sewers to go in. Now this of some tavern. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's see what we got in here.
What you want?
Uh-oh, we got some named people. Somebody's coming up to taste. Oh, he's trying to work their way to us. Alright, what do we got? Which kills me. What do you ask? Put a blade in their gut. Okay.
Sorted.
So we have somebody here who's a... So it's siding. Oh, that's not supposed. Okay, so I remember this. So this is kind of like we get hired. We can do a thieving mission. Pick your mind. It may take such a risk. No killing and only one item. Tell me what the actual job is. He wants us to steal a telescope from the Hall of Wonders. I think he can do better. If I'm going to do this, I think a magical item. What else have you got? 2 treasures for 1. Well, yeah, we're going to accept it. We might not do it right now, but we will accept it. Might have to hope Emmeline does some leveling to get what we need, but the Hall of Wonders is in Baldur's Gate, so we'll look at that We'll look at that soon. So I think, yeah, that's where I want. Sorceress Sundries. This is where I wanted to go, because this guy, or girl.
Sorted.
Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Necromancers. Fighting over trinkets and baubles. Less value, sure. Okay. We're going to speak to him. Let's see what he has. There it is, the Thrasher +2. So basically, this is just a standard Morning Star. Nothing really great about it, but it is a +2, which we are going to pick up. And just looking through, seeing if there's anything else. Now this does have a bunch of different spells that you can buy. Okay, so that's good. So what we're going to, so our Thrasher, there we go. So we have our flail +1, so it's 1d6 +1. So this is 2d4. So in theory, Of course, that's going to be better. And if you look, that goes actually lower. So we're actually going to keep, I think so. Current. Yeah, so if we put this on there, our base damage hit will go down, so we don't want that. So we're going to keep that. Hopefully we can find something else really cool, but we'll see. But we can get rid of this. And usually the mages can identify a bunch of stuff. So these ones, just let them see if there's anything else here that needs to be identified. And I need to see what's going to be good. Alright, so let's do this real quick. And she's starting to get a... this is arrow +1. We're starting to get more and more, which is good. Stocking up a bunch of stuff like that is usually pretty good. So the Adventurer's Robe gives us the crushing attacks. I like the Traveler's Robe because for the most part, having the save against missile attacks I think is good. So we're going to put all of this up. And so that's the girdle. And so this gives us plus versus slashing, which we are going to. So what do we have here right now? So we have slashing or crushing. So our plate mail, so it actually helps protect against slashing. And so who would be better with this? So actually, let's put it on Ajantis. He would probably use it better. And then we have Equip Bracers turns our armor class to 7. She already has armor class of 6, and of course, the lower you go, the better off you are. She gets +2 with missile weapons, which is really good. Now her armor class is already low. There's no real reason to change that. So we're not going to worry about equipping these bracers. We'll probably just get rid of them, to be honest with you.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
So let's see here. There are some magical bullets, but I'm not worried about it. We're going to get rid of those bracers. I don't think we need them.
Spit it out.
It seems like that there is something around here that it's been a while, like I said. Let's go up here. It seems like there's I think there's like people trying to rob him.
I'm on it.
Something tells me there's people actually like trying to rob the place. Yep, right there is. Aha! Create a ritual, but you all ruined it. What do you mean your space? That's crown. We're just gonna say. Alright, so we're going to, looks like we get to fight these guys. Going to attempt to knock one of them down and attempt to interrupt us there. So they have pretty much, looks like this is going to be on us. So we're going to see if we can actually, can you silence all of them? Minsk is still in it. Well, he was. Nice, so it looks like we caught a couple of them with silence. See if we can knock that one down.
You're a queer fellow.
Nice. And we get one more chance to knock them down.
What you want?
Let's have her. Actually, we'll have her use that. Nice. So we only have one more. Oh, he's getting hit with magic missile. Or not magic missile, metal facet arrow. I think that he is actually silenced. There we go. Well, we just need to wait.
May darkness prevail.
And
Whatever
Might as
they
well
need,
let
as well
Jahira
as I can.
pick up everything that she might need. So, ooh, another ring. So, spider swarm, and we missed that one. That sucks. You know what I didn't do? Is I did not actually take the time to do some of that right, so I won't worry too much about the darks. Well, we got a level up, which is awesome. I'll just give these away. We'll go downstairs. So let's go ahead and do this level up, which is awesome. We can do nothing there, but she should have gained she gained a level 4 priest spell, which is really good. So let's see. There's 1, so 2, we've already gotten 3. Level 4. So we have animal summoning. We got a bunch of stuff right here. Protection from evil. This could be good. I like the radius ones, the ones that just kind of hit everybody. We're going to grab protection from evil. So this was actually, you can walk up to them and hurt them instead of healing them. Let's grab a cure serious wound, and then we're going to remove the 2 small ones and just put 2 more commands. Okay.
My honor.
Okay, so let's wait for everybody. Alright, we're all back up and
sorted.
going. So I'm not sure, we are going to go down, so we need to clear out some of these robes anyway.
I'm on it.
I don't know if we're letting him know.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out. Just want to do one more look over real quick. We'll identify those. Figure that's what they're going to be. We also have another ring here, the Jester's Folly. I'm pretty sure that is a cursed item. Jester's Folly, Dexterity, Stealth. Yep. Another cursed ring. So cold resistance, adventurer's robe, electrical resistance, fire resistance, fire, electrical, fire. So that means we're going to get rid of all of those. And we have another cold resistance and another dagger +1. Seems like, yeah, there's the heart of the golem, which is a dagger +2. Okay, so
Yes.
seems like that we're going to be selling a whole bunch of robes. They're not worth, I mean, just to actually get them and sell them, it's worth it. Dagger, we'll get rid of that. Alright. Let's see if telling him anything.
I'm on it.
Alright. So we are going to end this video right here. We'll continue to probably cut around Baldur's Gate, see what we can do, and then afterwards, I'd like to go here, take care of, there's a couple, at the bridge, there's a couple of things at the bridge still, and then there's another area, if I'm not mistaken, up here, maybe, I can't remember off the top of my head, but we'll figure it out. But, like I said, as for now, we're going to leave that there. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and I hope y'all have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.